Dun, dun, dun. Hey y'all, welcome back. Welcome back from my bed. It is on the floor because I'm moving. I just put my money in order from last night. Very boring things. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, whatever. But yeah, I made like a lot of money last night. So yeah, I'm putting my money in order. I have to go to the bank so that I can make a separate account for my dancing and for my like Waffle House money and like regular life money. So yeah, I'm not spending none of this money. Yeah, I'm just like counting up stacks of 30. It's very boring stuff. But this is the money that I made last night and then some. All it took was one time. My boss told me if you put all the money in order, based on one way, you make more money. And since then, I haven't stopped believing it, and it's simply been true. In the end of the minute, I'm about to write down exactly how much I made last night and put it on my lashes right here. It's terrible. It's very terrible because I'm about to put those back on my face and put it on my calendar. Like, not your business. But yeah, so that's like my weekly goals and stuff like that, which I don't know. Sometimes when I be making my weekly goal, I really be like planning. Like my weekly goal this week is 500, and I mean like $500 in like after everything is spent, everything is said and done. I had this Uber driver, and we was talking and stuff like that, and I was like, like, you know, what do you like to do for fun? And he was like, oh, I like to like go explore like abandoned buildings and stuff like that. And so he took me with him. Child, life is crazy. It was so fun. Like, what? And then, if you know me, you know. If you know, you know. Like, it was an abandoned building. What was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? So yeah, it was fun. I should have got some content, I'm not gonna lie, but I got this content, so I hope that y'all enjoy this. As I count. So on today, since it's 270, I'm put the 2 to the side. Cause this is like Waffle House money for real too. Like, it's really Waffle House money. It's really Waffle House money. So my boss has me serving, and I've been serving. And at first I was like, but then I really had thought about it, and I'm like, this is way better. Like, serving is way better than like if I had to cause I'm getting the money the same day and I'm getting something on my check. But my check was only like $124 and I had worked 4 days. And that's crazy. So gloomy. Like, it's literally so gloomy outside. So I need to hurry up and get to work because when it's gloomy outside, it low-key be more people there in the day, and then it be people there late at night. And I don't really like the late at night crew because if you don't make your money like during the day, like once you make money during the day, I mean, like the late night crew just will never be the same. I just don't do late. Just don't do the late night. It's just simply not for me. So yeah, I need to hurry up. I need to get in the shower. I need to like, I'm just gonna keep this layer of makeup on that I have that you probably can't tell. Fix my edges, wet my head, put on some deodorant, and get to work. See you in a minute. I'm tired. Oh my god. My feet hurt. Oh my god. So I'm finally home and I'm losing my voice, which is crazy. And I was talking to my Uber driver and I'm like, yeah, it's crazy. I'm losing my voice, whatever. It sounds totally different right now. And yeah, he was like, yeah, you must have been partying. That party must have been lit. And I'm like, the party? What are you talking about? And it's so crazy that I really forgot that when I'm at work, I'm yelling over music 24/7. And we literally was yelling over the music. And it was this dude, and I literally was so green. I was so dumb. But I was like, it's nothing else to do. And I got that little measly $10 out of him. And I sat on his lap for so many songs. And then finally I'm like, okay, well, you're gonna have to let me dance for you, da-da-da. I had to like butter him up and stuff like that. Girl, tonight was like, it was given mysterious ways to make some loot. It was given figure out the riddle. It was given, I hate when I have this thing. Child, tonight it was given solve this puzzle. Like, it was so hard to get money out of people. Like, I'm not gonna lie. The daytime, it was cool. Like, the daytime was real, real cool. It was really, really easy. And everybody pretty much was like, I don't know. I feel like I really like the daytime there because people be like pretty much like straight to the point. And at night, they just be playing. Like, I don't like being in a club late because it just be like, they be playing, like, playing. You're not talking about nothing. I'm not talking about nothing. I'm about to go to sleep. It is literally like 6 a.m. I went out with this dude because I didn't want to buy lunch for tomorrow. So I went out on a date with him so that we could go to the restaurant. And I think I ate too much of my food because I really wanted something for tomorrow. And I should have got like something else, like, you know, some more tacos or something, like really racked up the bill. But yeah, so, and I'm so hungry, I want to eat the rest, but I am going to save it for tomorrow because I'm going to be hungry at work. And I know I'm going to go to work. And now I just got to go to bed and just hope that I wake up early enough so that I can go to work tomorrow early enough to feel like I'm doing something. At Waffle House on Sunday morning, which I don't really know if it's really going to happen. Last time it was just so stressful and they was just doing too much and they was just so unorganized and it was so busy, and just for it to be that busy and stressful for like $150, no thank you. I'd rather travel as far as I need to for work and stuff like that and do all of those things because y'all, what, like, and I will literally act like I did not know I was on schedule. We'll show y'all what I'm wearing, but I don't want to get you know, but yeah, so yeah. Oh my gosh, I do not want to get emotional about this. I don't want to get emotional about this, so I'm gonna try not to get super emotional about this. But literally, look at my face. Like, do you see this? Like, oh my gosh. I go to Waffle House for a few days. Okay, and I'm not saying that I don't be looking like this when I be going to the club and stuff like that, but I be looking like this a less percentage of when I be going to Waffle House. And once again, disclaimer, Waffle House did not present this message, whatever. I have to say that, so that they can't sue me. But look at me. Like, I was sitting here on the verge of tears because I'm sitting here counting my money and I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, oh my gosh, after I pay to move into my new place, I'm only gonna have $200 to my name. And this is thinking in such a lack mindset. And I'm thinking in a way of, oh my gosh, I can't do this, I can't do that because I don't have this and I don't have that. I've been so exhausted. I have not bought myself any groceries this whole entire month. I have not smoked this whole entire month. And I have not had any fun this whole month. And this is the month of February. And it's kind of sad because like Valentine's Day happened. And I low-key was on the couch, knocked out the whole day. The whole day. That's how I spent my day. I woke up. It was like 1 p.m. I was like, no, it was like 8 a.m. I was like, I'm so tired. I went back to sleep, watched TV, fell asleep until like 9 o'clock. I have not been outside since I've been at work. And even when I go to work, I don't go outside afterwards because I'm in my work clothes. And I personally don't like how I look inside of my, I mean, I look good, don't get me wrong. I look good inside of my Waffle House uniform, but I'm so exhausted. And I'm so exhausted. And it's crazy because today and the day before yesterday, and I think the day before that, was the first few days that I found myself scrolling again. And scrolling, and as I'm scrolling, I'm like, this is crazy. This is like having a conversation with as many scrolls, right? I'm scrolling, right? I'm like scrolling. I'm watching one video. Now I scroll and I watch the next video. Now I'm having a conversation with 2 people. Now I scroll again. Now I'm having a conversation with 3 people. Now I scroll again. I'm having a conversation with 4 people. And I just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. And now look at me. Now look at me. I have not been to work today. And this, I don't even know where this is coming from. Like, I really think this is coming from, look at the eyebrows. Like, look at this. Like, I got stuff in my hair. I've been wearing a scarf. Like, look at me. Just look at me. Like, I'm just, like, so disappointed that I let myself get to this. And I feel like beginning my week by rolling out of bed and getting straight up and going straight to Waffle House has been very difficult for me because I feel like I'll be sleepwalking for the first couple hours that I'm there. And then the caffeine that they have is so strong that I turn into like literally a go-go bunny for the rest of the shift, which is like at 11 o'clock finally. And I'm there at 7 a.m. And finally at 11 a.m., I'm finally woke. And it's just like people pissing me off to leave a $5 tip. It's crazy. It's crazy. Because I'm like, you're sitting at my table for like 30 minutes, right? If I was at the club, like, and I always think this, if I was at the club, I would be dancing with somebody for 2 minutes and 11 seconds, and I'll be getting $5. And I'm just like, oh my God, what have I brought myself to? Like, what is life? And so, and as well as quitting Waffle House because I know I gotta quit. Like, it's such an easy job. It's such an easy job because, and don't get me wrong, y'all. I know I'm still beautiful. Like, I know I'm still beautiful, like, naturally and stuff like that. But this is not good. Like, this is not good. Like, my nails is messed up and everything. Like, this is not good. This is just not, it's not good. It's not looking feminine like I need it to. And when I'm not looking feminine and when I'm not feeling feminine and when I'm working like a dog and I'm sweating real hard and I'm out here working hard and I'm sitting there working like, you know, like I'm not a pretty girl, it get crazy. Like the world get crazy because I'm not being feminine. I'm in my mindset. I'm in a mindset of like lack and like fear. And it's like, oh, if I spend this $100, I'm not going to make it back. And it's all because literally how I look. Like, and I know it is. But anyway, so in light of me quitting Waffle House, and it's crazy because I'm like that. And I'm like this with everything. Like, I'm like this. Like, if I was in a relationship and somebody broke up with me, I'm going to get back with you just so I can break up with you. But in light of me quitting Waffle House because I feel as though God has told me that, baby, this is the end of the road for you too. Like, being there for 7 hours and walking out with $60. It's putting me in the idea and the mindset of my time is not valuable. My time is not worthy. It's not valuable of more. And also in light of, and I'm gonna say it at one point, but in light of me quitting Waffle House, I will also be quitting the club because I was assaulted again. And this time that it happened and going to the security and telling them like, yo, kick him out or tell him I need some more money because this girl in the bathroom said that, oh, tell the security, get him to give you this amount because that's not cool. And the men in here know that they can get away with that without paying for it. And for the security to tell me, oh, well, before you start dancing, tell him, well, just tell the customer, don't pull your thing out. It's crazy. That's something, I don't want to work at a club like that. Like, no. I don't want to work in a club like that. I don't want to be in an environment like that. I don't want to have to tell somebody, hey, you know, I know there's other girls in here that might be okay with you doing that, but I'm not one of them. I just don't feel like that's something that any other club I will have to deal with on the level of how much I have to deal with it at this club. And as well as just like people wearing like basketball shorts and like practically draws. Yeah, I'm just like kind of over it. And I feel like it's running me down. Like it's running me down. Like the way that I look, the way that I carry myself and what I put myself through. It's most definitely running me down. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to go to the city tomorrow. And in the back of my mind, I kind of do want to go to that club, like, again. But I feel as though every single time that I do, I feel like I'm punished. Like, I feel like I'm being, like, punished or, like, I'm being pranked. So, today, I'm about to go to the beauty supply so that I could get some things so that I could look like a Barbie doll tomorrow. Because I will be trying out at a new club. Fingers crossed that this club is everything that I need it to be. Because I am going to be stepping out on faith and going for it. Like I said, I really have like $200 in my name, so the only reason I might go back to that club is because I have somebody that I know, okay, you spent $500 on me, you probably will spend another $500 on me, and I kind of want that extra $500, so I might go back to that club because then that would be $700 to my name, and, well, really $600 to my name. So yeah. Oh my gosh, like, I just came back from the club, and I'm so mad. Like, I literally went to the club today because this dude was like, I'm putting my money in order, so I'm gonna be looking down. Anyway, I literally went to the club today because this man invited me, and every single time a man invites me to come to the club, or like one of my friends invite me to come to the club, I go to the club because I'm like, okay, the money is calling. So I go to the club to get his money. Why did I make only like $50? Anyway, long story short, I made $50. But two, I go to the club. I'm in the club. I'm waiting on him to get to the club. Like, the level of disrespect. I'm waiting on you to get to the club. You invited me to the club at 11 a.m. And I'm waiting on you. And I told you, hey, I'll be there at 8. And now I'm waiting on you to get to the club. Which was nice because I got to dance for other people and stuff like that. But now I'm waiting on you to get to the club. You get to the club. I see you getting so many ones. Literally 3 stacks of ones. I'm getting excited because you told me to come to the club. So now I'm like, wow. You're like, hey. So now we've established one of these, okay? And I'm sorry about the angle, but this is just, look. So now we've established one of these. I see you, you see me. You see me saying you see me at this point. And you have the audacious audacity to walk away and go to sit down by yourself. Now I'm looking like, huh? Because you invited me here. And I walked up to him and I said, oh my gosh, like, what did I say? I said, pretty much I said, you're the only reason I'm here. I said, I came just to see you. Isn't that crazy? I did my makeup and I wore exactly what you asked me to wear. He said, I know this is just game. You don't have to kick game with me, sweetheart. You told me wear one of them fishnet dresses that you wear. I like it. I wore it. You told me wear the underwear that you like. I wore it. You told me to come to the club, so I made my face up for you. So now I'm in the club waiting on you. And you got the audacious audacity to get 300 ones, put them all out on the table. I'm talking about the ones was on the table like this, right? In 5s. So I walk up and I'm like, hey, like, what's going on? Like, you know I came to see you. And you gonna tell me I'm saving the best for last? I don't know if I'm crazy, but personally, if you only have 300 ones to spend, you could have kept that 300 in hundreds, and you could have gave it all to me. Now, I want my other girls to win, yes, but there's gonna be a lot of other men that come in here that they can win with, because I came here just to see you. You could have took me to VIP. You could have danced with me all night, and we could have just chilled, relaxed, and had a little drinky drink. That man said, I'm saving the best for last, and continued to dance with about 15 girls. By the time I got to him, there was like 21s on the table. Now he is one of them that cash apps me, but there's 21s on the table. I said, sir, okay, respectfully, because I am a brat, and I'm a Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius. If you came and you said, hey, that's like telling your friend, hey, let's go out. You go out with your friend, and your friend is out talking to everybody but you. That's like inviting your friend out. And your friend is talking to everybody but you. When you make it make sense to me. Because if I didn't come to the club, they have the audacious audacity to say you didn't come to the club to see me. You came here to make your money. Sir, if I didn't come to see you, I'll be at home sleeping. And I'll make my money tomorrow at my other job. I came here to see you.